Grand Rising, everyone. This is Eros Well, and I'm Eros Mary, and we're going to do a reading for the collective. He could be a she could be a he or a they. It could be past, present, or future. Time is fluid. Gender is fluid. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to push it to make it fit. Okay, not every message is going to be for you. What else? Hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night wherever you are in the world. All right, let's do a little breath work. Okay, breathe. Okay, breathe. No, you can't get in this spot, Mr. Patches. Hold on, y'all. Let me let the cat out so we don't have to worry about any distractions. Come on, buddy. Come on, don't be mad. No, you can't get on where the laptop is. Okay. Well, get somewhere. Get situated. Hey, everybody. Hey, Princess Zeke. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Earth Serenity. Y'all, look how the outside light is shining on Justice, the Justice card, and the gift card. I think that's awesome. Light's going to be shown in court of what's been going on. I could feel that. All right. Angel number 55 is what I pulled out. The Wheel of Fortune, because 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 correlates to the Wheel of Fortune. I could be talking to a fixed sign. Okay, it's fixed sign energy. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aquarius. It's Uranus, Pluto, Sun, and Venus energy. I also could be talking to a Libra because the Justice card came out. Anubis could be important. An eagle could be important, and a lion, and a bull. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is the Wheel of Fortune is turning, but you still have to forgive someone or yourself. But there is a gift that's going to be given in the courts in your favor. Okay. All right, so number 5 by itself is a symbol of change, transformation. It's a shift. It's a shakeup. It's desire. It's travel. It's expansion, imagination, options and opportunities. It's strength, curiosity, sexuality, adventure, healing, release, and remodel. So it is about letting go of things, okay, for the change to come in. 55, the angel number 55 is about freedom, balance. It's a positive lifestyle, right? It conveys a message to release old doubts. So also releasing any kind of thing inside of you that you're holding, like resentment. So you need to release whatever kind of anger or anything you might have inside of you, even like self-doubt. Release old doubts, fears, perceived obstacles, and look forward to wonderful new opportunities. Number 55 makes people realize who they are. Remember, I said the 3 most powerful words in existence are, who am I? Right? And once you ask yourself that, things start shifting, they start changing. Number 55 asks you to accept yourself exactly the way you are. It's also about change, which is also about the wheel here. Change, growth, spiritual awakening, which spiritual awakenings aren't easy. It's not just that you elevate, right? It's about breaking down things that no longer serve you. It signals changes are on the horizon. Embracing new experiences, even if they seem daunting at first. It encourages you to be brave and recognize your personal growth. Also, forgiving yourself, right? You got to forgive yourself for the things you had to do and the way you had to be when you were in survival mode, right? Oh, you have to shift and change out of that wounded warrior mentality, okay? That survival mode, okay? Especially in love and in life. You got to actually start living instead of just surviving. Number 55, change is coming. Adventures, freedom, self-determination, creativity. We said that. Embrace change instead of fearing it. It's about letting go. We all cling, right? We all cling to something from our past, and we feel locked into toxic patterns. I know I did. Certain modes of behavior, right? We all do it. If we feel like something's holding us back from our transformation, try to let it go. The Wheel of Fortune is about movement, moving past your pain towards happiness, vice versa. Because the wheel constantly turns. That's why they have Anubis here down here at the bottom. This is Anubis here, and this is Typhoon here, the snake. And it's constantly moving and shifting. Yeah, from pain to happiness. Pain to happiness. That's what the wheel is all about. But the Wheel of Fortune is a positive card, okay? It's something new. It's instinctive choices that will bring fruits our way. And it shows you the right path to follow. What else did I have here? Oh yeah, the Justice. Justice card, so it could be a Libra also. It doesn't have to be, but the Justice is about harmony, of course, real justice, equality, honesty, and the rule of law, right? It's doing the right thing. And then we had the gift from the Kipper deck, and that symbolizes aid, help, support, and like something coming to the rescue. Okay. Right. So what I'm getting this is justice is coming, the wheel is turning, forgiveness is here. So it's being offered and you have to take it. The most important thing is to forgive yourself, especially for the way and the things you had to do when you were in survival mode. You have to forgive yourself before this justice can come in. All right. Let's see. Let me pull the Kipper. What is this? A house. Okay, someone could be getting a house through the justice system. Something could be going to court. And with this gift card here with justice, I'm getting that you could be getting aid in court. You could be getting help. Something could be coming into the rescue. Yeah. The courts are going to go in your favor on this house. I feel like it's an inheritance, really. Let me turn this other light on. Okay. A little better. Okay, spirit messages, please and thank you. What was that? A main male. Okay. So a main male could be receiving this gift because the gift is coming before the main male. If the gift was after the main male, then the main male would be giving the gift. So a main male could be receiving, a divine masculine could be receiving a gift, a house. Yeah, and there's a message of concern for this justice coming through in your favor, divine masculine. Number 33 could be important. Number 33 is a master number. It's also the number that's very significant in the Freemasons and Illuminati. Just saying. But it looks like a main male will be gifted a house through the courts. I do feel like he needs to forgive himself. And maybe through the judgment that comes up in court, when he finds out all the different secrets and hidden things that have happened, he will have to forgive those people in his heart. And forgiveness is for you. It's not for them, okay? Because when you hold resentment and anger inside of you, it forms disease, and it forms there's a Taurus inside of us, okay? Taurus, a Taurus. And what that means is each organ inside of our body has made an agreement within our body, okay, how do I say this? To work together. And we're supposed to be taking care of each organ in our body, okay? And it creates like a vortex, a Taurus, right? And when we hold resentment and anger and we don't forgive inside of our bodies, it makes disease in our bodies, okay? So that's another reason why forgiveness isn't for them, okay? A lot of narcissists and manipulators think, oh, well, if I could just get them to forgive me and say that everything's okay, that it'll be all right. But anybody who knows anything about karmic kind of people, within 2 seconds, they'll be right back doing what they were doing before, and probably even worse than they did it before. And we've all been karmic before. All divine beings have been karmic. We've had to learn our lessons to evolve to where we are now. Concern and occupation. Give me one more with this. Concern and occupation. Okay, so whenever this man gets gifted, when this divine masculine gets gifted from the courts, this house, I do feel like it's a house. It could be other things too. But when he gets gifted this house, it's going to advance his career, is what I'm getting from. Let me see. Let me give me something else with that. A courthouse. There we go. Courthouse again. Okay, this occupation here means that people were working really hard for it not to happen. Okay, because it's coming right after concern. They're concerned because they put in work and they were manipulating the court systems. They had a dirty lawyer or dirty judge or something. And if it is anything to do with Freemasons, Illuminati, any kind of secret hidden faction, yeah, they have pull in the courthouse of things. So they think it's going to go in their favor. Number 23 could be important. Yeah, they're concerned because they put in work. They put a lot of work in for you not to get this house, divine masculine. Any other Kipper want to come out? No? Okay. All right, let's see. What do you want to do something here? Soon. Yeah, it's going to be happening very, very soon. These are mainly like soulmate cards, so I'm not going to read the description out, but I can always use the main theme of the card. So it will be happening very soon. And someone's desperately wanting you, seeking you out. I don't feel like it's good seeking you out. I feel like it's a karmic connection, a soul tie. So just be on alert in case someone from your past tries to come back before this court comes into session, okay? Because they're going to be they're very desperate right now because they put a lot of work into this. They still think it's going to go in their favor, though, with the courthouse coming out here. Yeah, you're very protected. I wouldn't worry about it. Even down here on the 3D, you're very protected. I don't see it going awry. I don't see it going a different way. You got divine guidance. You're protected and you have divine guidance. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, divine forces are at work guiding you. Just keep your boundaries strong. But you are always protected, and your higher self is always with you. That's beautiful. Wait, this one came out first. I need to put that one there. Okay. Protected, and you got divine guidance. Besides just your intuition, you got divine guidance also. Yeah, your whole world's about to open up. When you receive this house, and whatever in the court system goes and is done in your favor, your whole world's about to open up. Whoa, that one went flying over here. Divine timing. Yeah, we can't. No one knows when this is going to happen. It's just going to happen when the divine wants it to. Can you see that? It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautiful. Yeah, and I see you coming into union with someone too. But it's way down the road. It's after the courts. Anything else? No. This one's done. Okay. And what we got? Yeah, it's going to be made public. I don't know if the hearing, the court stuff's going to be made public, but the, like, what's going on in the courtroom, it might not be televised, but the outcome will be public, okay? And it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be a victory, because the Six of Wands here. I'm actually leaving this one out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get to start a whole new journey with the Fool here. This is new beginnings of freedom, joy, innocence. Now you're going to have a whole new lust for life. You're going to feel renewed. You're going to want to go on new adventures. You're going to want to be spontaneous. But stay balanced. Yeah, Six of Cups. Okay. So it definitely feels like it does have some kind of past life, soul connection. Yeah, but this represents innocence too, and happy times. Also being nostalgic. So don't get too nostalgic whenever the proceedings do come and it goes in your favor. Don't be feeling sorry for these people from the past, okay? They did what they did. They had the choices, the 24 hours to make the different choices that they made, okay? You're not responsible for them. They're grown adults. But it does feel like past life connection. Okay. Okay. Queen of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. All right. This could be making a career real. So with this victory, with this court hearing, with the judgment from the courts, you're going to make a career out of this. You could be making a book. But this is about being warm and practical, not being cold and aloof, okay? This is about being self-assured. And you're going to have in the 3D a blessing from God, okay? That's what the hand here means whenever this is supposed to be the hand of God handing you a blessing. And with the pentacle, that's in the 3D. It's a new financial beginning. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to be making a new career real in the 3D. I definitely do feel like you're going to do a book kind of a thing, or maybe Some kind of creativity thing. I don't even think you're going to realize it. Like right now, you're before the judgment is passed in court. I don't think you have any idea. Like the extent of where your career is going to go after this judgment in court. That's right, Rebecca. They have to pay their dues. Yeah, see, right now, the judgment in the courts hasn't become final yet, right? Because the Two of Pentacles here, it's still deciding, still a juggling. And it's falling right on top of this courthouse here. So that's telling me the people that were behind the scenes doing deceptive things, so those dirty lawyers and the dirty judges, they're still deciding if they want to be dirty still or do the right thing. Wow. And then the Ace of Cups. So it's a new emotional beginning. Yeah, so you have new financial beginning and a new emotional beginning. And the Ace of Cups is falling right below the Queen of Wands. So you could be having a new relationship, Divine Masculine, with a fire sign. It could be with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up the dirty judge, dirty lawyer here that's still juggling if they want to do the right thing or not. Wow, that's crazy. I guess sometimes power and money outweighs doing the right thing. I mean, usually around the way the world is nowadays. Oh, look, and here's the King. Okay, so it could, yeah, definitely, Divine Masculine, you could be King and Queen of Wands here. Because the King of Wands just came out. This is taking responsibility also. And also a need to develop balance. So when this judgment gets passed and you get this new house and you get this gift, okay, you get this financial blessing and this new emotional connection, you've got to balance it out. You got to take responsibility. You got to stay balanced, okay? This is also being like a traditional, powerful, inspiring person. You're going to inspire lots of people. That's going back to this Six of Wands here too, because each one of these wands here is someone else's like candle, and you're going to light, as you get your victory in court, you're going to light other people's candles for their victory. You're going to be a role model, okay? You're like activating other divine beings to have their day in court also. Hey, anything else? Whoa, that's too many. Yeah, Tower. They told me to take Tower. It's falling right below the dirty judges and the dirty lawyers. So there is going to be a complete sudden change, okay? But this isn't for you to freak out. This isn't the Tower power, like everything's going to come crumbling down for you. It depends on what side of that wheel you're on, right? Because you reap what you sow. So if you've been putting good out, you're going to get good back. The Tower, it shatters the ego. So that's what it's doing. It's shattering these dirty judges and dirty lawyers' ego. It's destruction. It's upheaval. But it's definitely a sudden change. So be ready for this sudden change. I don't think it's going to be chaos for you, but it's going to be chaos definitely for these people behind the scenes that are doing dirty stuff. I'm feeling like blackmail, and I'm definitely feeling a judge is being blackmailed. That's still no reason not to do the right thing, though. Let's see this. Someone wants to be more than friends. Okay. And you're grown. You're not with the childish games. You have your priorities straight. You're not willing to downgrade your standards. Yeah, you're not worried about somebody trying to be more than friends. You're out here worried about being grown, about focusing on what's right and expanding your career and your personal spiritual growth. I feel like you're at a place in your life where if it happens romantically, it will happen and you will know what is meant for you. It won't be confusing. It'll be clear. Okay. A sibling could have been involved. It is also communication. So you could be getting communication about this judgment, about this court stuff soon. It's also about generosity and social life. Let's give me more on that. Let's see what it is. You're confident. Yeah, you're confident. And your 10th house of career, someone was trying to control that. They were trying to control how you think, how you process knowledge, how you communicate with people, your confidence in your career. Someone was controlling that. Constantly needing control of people, places, and things. Ew. Yeah. I definitely feel like it was a sister or a brother, a sibling. Doesn't have to be. But someone was definitely trying to control how you communicate, your self-esteem, and your career. And that's just playing back into the other cards we just pulled. Any other T-spill cards? What's that? That's a lot. Distorted masculine is on the run, and they are off the grid. They abuse power, force, and domination. They have fear of weakness. They're competition driven. They have an inability to praise other people. Okay. They're cooped up, not socializing, not on social. I feel like they're running. They know their time is coming. They know that they can't pay the piper for whatever I feel like they promised a faction or an enterprise or someone higher ranked than them. I feel like they promised somebody something and they couldn't deliver it. So a distorted masculine is on the run. Okay. What else fell out? Oh, distorted masculine and distorted feminine. So a couple is on the run. Someone who fears conflict, hypersensitive, rejection of rationality. They're too receptive and they wait for things to happen. All right, so it's a couple that's running, that's off the grid. They do the heartbreaker thing, right? Like that movie where they're con artists and love bomb people just to get money out of them. Yeah. And they're on the inside, they're not even all that. Okay, they're ugly on the inside, no matter what they look like on the outside. And yeah, it was third party situations, which that could be meddling family too. Another lover or friends. It's third party interference. Could have been someone that you considered a best friend at one time. And they did this for fun. They liked doing this. They had fun doing it. They were laughing about it. That's sad. Yeah, the entertainment is falling right under heartbreaker. So they love bomb people. This is a couple. A distorted masculine, distorted feminine that are on the run right now. They try to control people. They do third party situations as like a team. Remember, because that Heartbreaker movie, that's what they did. It was the mom and the daughter teamed up and took advantage of men, right? They would date the same man and take advantage of him and take him to the bank. And they did it for fun here. So instead of it being a mom-daughter dynamic, this is a man and a woman dynamic that are doing third-party heartbreaker things. I see that this distorted feminine is the one that was trying to be the bestie. And the distorted masculine is the main one that was doing the Don Juan heartbreaker stuff. but it was a couple, and now they're on the run. They're on the run from the law right now. I feel like they're fugitives. Okay, anything else want to come out? What's that? There's evidence. Awesome. That's why they're on the run, because they know. And look, the on the run is going right there with that dirty lawyer, dirty judge, juggling. Okay. Evidence right here. So you might have caught them with this third party situation, and you realize, wait a minute, I don't want to be in a third party. I want to be in a committed relationship, right? No matter what the sex is. So you found out. But also the court system, the judgment, the justice that's coming down, there's hardcore evidence of this. That's how you're going to get that house. Yeah, they had no limits to the betrayal and abuse they would do. They act like they're unimpressed, like they don't care, but they're constantly watching you. They're constantly stalking you. They're obsessed with you. They were trying to take your money, your possessions, and they were affecting your self-worth. See, because you're out here, what first came out up here is confident. So that told me that they were affecting your self-esteem. And that's your second house is also your self-worth. And they met their match. Now they're intimidated. They're unable to compete because they could do this heartbreaker thing with other people. But when it came to you, you caught them. Right? The evidence card here. You caught them. You caught on to their games. All right. Let's get into some tea. What we got here? What's this? I like him or her too. Yeah, they play little games like middle school, high school games. Like if somebody were to say they were interested in another person, they would be like, oh, well, I like them too. Okay, not wanting to let real, genuine connections develop, right? They just want to constantly create chaos in romantic relationship types of things. It's the incubus and succubus dynamic. Also, crimes against nature. Yeah, it feels like the RICO stuff. That they told me to pull that out. That could be what was going on for the judgment. Crimes against nature. And they try to get you to shut up. What did I say? They were trying to get you to shut up. And they were trying to unalive you. Yep. All right, let's see. But that's the kind of games they play. I like her. I like him too. Crimes against nature and... Oh, look at this. That's gross. Just gross. Yeah, they're all in their ego. That's all they do. That's all they know how. They don't care about other people. They're extreme narcissists, it feels like. Okay, they only worry about themselves. This couple, distorted masculine, distorted feminine, that do the third party heartbreaker thing. I just got really hot all of a sudden. Every time now that I do lives, I get hot when I'm doing my readings. I can tell whenever, like, I'm saying something that they don't like. I can feel it. I'm trying to get used to it. Now my ear's doing some weird, like, pressure. Yes, indeed. You can't get me shut. I'm not shutting up. Okay, spirit messages, please. Thank you. I have too many in my hand is what it is. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, it was a faction. I could feel it. Some kind of hidden faction. The cycle is closed, though. For these people with dark consciousness. Yeah. Well, obviously, the ego here, they have They're out for themselves. They have a dark consciousness. And you are not the same. That's why this stuff isn't working on you. But this is also why the dirty lawyer, dirty judge is still juggling if they want to make this decision to, you know, pull the strings, the puppets in the courthouse, or do the right thing, because they know you're not the same. But if they really truly knew you had evolved already, divine beings, they would definitely do the right thing. But I don't know, that money, power, control dynamic, you know how people are out here, especially with that faction card coming out. It definitely feels like some kind of Knights Templar, Freemason kind of feel. Spirit messages. Home. Yeah, second time a home cards came out. Well, a house. Well, first one was a house, and this is a home. So definitely something about a house, a home. Which home? What's difference between a house and a home? A home is where your loved ones are, right? You can make anywhere a home. It could be a shack. It could be a trailer. It could be a little small house. It could be a huge mansion. A home is where you make it, right? That old cheesy saying, home is where you make it, though. But that's the second card we've seen about a house. Yep, Rico. Yeah, in this judgment, at this courthouse, you might be given the keys to the city. They might say take you under their wing, right? Because we did see that your whole life is going to change, right? Because the Fool card came out right after that. So you might be getting like the keys to the city. You might be invited to certain types of events, like ribbon cutting things, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be elevated in your community. 9D. It's like angels. They know. Yeah, they know. They know you're going to decide. They know the cycle is closed, and they know you're going to be getting this house. Oh, wow. Remember what I said about forgiving? You're learning to forgive. So when this judgment does come from the courts, it's going to be really emotional now, especially because you're going to find out all the different things that they did to you, like in detail. So you're going to have to make sure you forgive. Okay. And also, number one, forgive yourself for allowing those kinds of people in your life, right? And for doing the things you had to do when you were learning how to survive. Now with the Fool card, remember we seen the Fool card, now you'll be able to live. You'll start over new and be able to live. This is like the third card for forgiveness. Ask Source to help you. Ask Source to God. Ask Source to help you. Okay, confirmation. What was that? Some kind of notification on my phone. Ask Source to forgive you. This is the third card for forgiveness. Hey, Eliza. Yeah, you're going to have to stop and listen. And this court case is going to be very historic. Right. Like with the Six of Wands, it's going to be made public. You're going to have a victory. It's going to be a celebration. Not just small, local. I feel like it's going to be huge. Yeah, from all this riffraff you had to deal with. That's like gang stalking, people being ugly to you for no reason when you didn't do anything to them. Hey, any other messages? Ooh. Hired. Yeah, you're going to get some kind of, I feel like more than just one. You're going to be offered a lot of different type of career opportunities after this court session judgment is made in court. I keep feeling that book too. Like you're going to write a book about this. But not now. Not until you get all your answers. Yeah, they were trying to poison you and your food. Agriculture, industrial poison. Whoa, I called it. Wounded warrior. Yeah, you're not in wounded warrior mode anymore. You're coming out of that. You're going from wounded warrior to actually living now. Okay, I'm not going to say this word, but somebody might have done this to you. It's happened to me. I'm sorry. Please seek the proper support and authorities if you need help, okay? And someone's going to be coming in to spy. Of course, they're constantly going to be spying because this is way big court case. You're taking your power back. Whoa, it just thundered, y'all. Like, I didn't even know it was going to rain. Did y'all hear that? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you're taking your power back. Balance. It freaked me out. You're the phoenix rising. You're rising from the ashes, right? Where they put you down there at the bottom of the dirt and push your face into the dirt. Now you're rising up. You're going to be higher than the birds in the sky now. Yeah, they tried to sign your name in a dark contract repeatedly. They had secret passwords when they would talk about you. But you're aware of this. They could even be a part of that hashtag woke community. But Mayat is spinning the block, okay? This also goes back to Anubis, right? And the Wheel of Fortune card. Right here, because this is Anubis spinning for the happiness part, and then Typhoon for the pain part, right? So, anyway, Anubis and Mayat, they weigh your heart with a feather. And if your heart is lighter than the feather, then you get to go to the next life, right? So Mayat is about fairness and justice. That's awesome coming through for a justice court hearing reading. Thor. Yeah, I didn't know it. I mean, it rained yesterday and stuff like that, like all day long, y'all. All day, all evening. But I thought it was over with. Now, all of a sudden, in the middle of my reading, that was some strong thunder. Yeah, okay, I just got a notification of severe thunderstorm warning. Yes, indeed. So the god of thunder could be important. Okay. What is this? When light comes out, so does the dark. Yeah, so once you found yourself and you realize, who am I? And you started balancing yourself and you cut off people, places, and things, you balanced out the scales. And so you coming out and emerging out, so is the dark now. And this court case is going to be the balancing and putting into place of the darkness, okay? With Mayat here, Mayat's not going to let these people get away with this. Something could have happened in a laundromat. I always say that this is like a false person card too. So like their false mask fell off, their costume's dirty. They need to go clean their costume, right? So this is like a false person card. But something could have literally happened at a laundromat too. Or with the washing machine or something. Okay, 70. Yeah, so we see 90. So it's coming down. It's progressing down to the 3D, okay? So from 90 to 70, it's coming down. Just because everything happens in the ethers first before it comes down to us. So it's steady coming down. The angels are bringing down. The guardian angels and the spirit guides are making sure this justice is coming. I love it that the Mayat card came out. Me too, Eliza. What was that? Core source. That's God energy, divine energy. Okay, any other messages? Whoa, I've seen evil eye. Yeah, so they were very jealous of you is why they did most all of this. But evil eye is going blind. Yeah, someone was a con artist. like we seen the heartbreaker card. It was a couple, a man and a woman, distorted feminine, distorted masculine, that were doing these con artists, flim flam, heartbreaker, Don Juan games. They were love bombing people and then taking what they could from them. But it was way bigger than just this little con artist, right? It was behind the scenes, a bigger Rico kind of crime. Yeah, kingdom freedom. So all the kings and queens are going to be free. All the divine can't even talk. Divine beings are going to be free. A brother, I did say brother earlier, or a sister. A brother could be involved. They wanted revenge. I don't even feel like the revenge was like something that they could stand on. I think it was because this evil eyes here. I think it was mainly made up in their head, or something that could have happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that they just didn't let go, because this forgiveness card keeps coming out, right? And this is what happens when you don't forgive. It's not the other people that you're forgiving for. It's yourself. When you don't forgive, this builds up inside of you, let alone your organs. Like I said, it doesn't create a good vortex for the Taurus, for the organs inside of you, and it makes dis-ease in your body. Yeah, we're alchemizing this right here. Pain to gold. This is how we've gotten to where we are now, but also when this court case comes, anything, details that come out about your case that you didn't know before, you're going to have to alchemize those. You're going to have to forgive yourself first. And then what's the biggest thing in the world, in the universe, is love. And once you forgive yourself, that will start the chemical reaction, the all-chemical reaction of turning the pain to gold. I love how my readings just fall into place. Any other messages? Okay. Confirmation. Yeah, this is confirmation for somebody. But okay, I just got, you will be getting certain confirmations about when this court date will be coming sooner. We did see a message earlier. Something about a comedian. Hey, Cat Williams. The scribe of God is important. Metatron. We have Mayat and Metatron. And Wordwood. Yeah, so this is what they're afraid of, okay? This is in the Revelations, okay? And supposedly this is what's going to change everything. A musician and a comedian could be important. Any other messages? Okay, we have the serpent bearer, the 13th sign. So I couldn't be also talking to a divine feminine. Okay, but this is the sign, like, man, what's the dates on that? It's in Sagittarius, like in between Sagittarius and Capricorn is where this Ophiuchus 13th zodiac sign is. Yeah, this is 12th house. So this is hidden enemies. It's also about institutions. It's also about like prisons and hospitals. So these people that did this couple, distorted masculine, distorted feminine, that play that heartbreaker third party interference games, I definitely feel they're going to be going to prison. There's that doctor. Dirty doctor, but it just says regular doctor, so a regular doctor could have been involved. It doesn't say dirty, so maybe he doesn't have a dark consciousness. Maybe he was just led astray. Maybe he didn't really know what he was doing. But it does have karmic contract. So the doctor, wait a minute. Yeah, I do feel like it's a dirty doctor. After saying that, yeah, it does kind of feel like there's a dirty doctor. Okay, any other messages? Yeah, we jumped timelines. So we're jumping another timeline. Okay. You know, after we jump so many timelines, right, we have to defragment those timelines together. And I feel like that's the big jump that we had right before the new year. But maybe we are jumping another timeline. A sister could have been involved. Cat Williams. Yeah, you know, I said it. I think, is Cat Williams a musician too? I don't remember. He's a big whistleblower. I like Cat Williams. And I try not to endorse people or name drop, but he's cool. There's that dirty lawyer. We got a dirty doctor, dirty lawyer, a dirty judge, a sister, a brother, a comedian, a musician. Oh, I just got the brother and sister could be that word, incest. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but I just got it. We are going to be taking action. The courts are going to be taking action on this. A mechanic could have been important. They could have done something to your vehicle. But we've been putting in the work, and now it's time for the system. Now it's time for the system to take action and do their part. Because the system hasn't been right for a long time, and everybody knows it. Coven, yeah, when I seen faction earlier, so this is way bigger than this flim flam man and woman. Okay, this is a whole coven behind this, sending this person doing that. And it's all about revenge, remember? It's all about a brother having revenge here is what I'm getting. Because he didn't forgive. He held in resentment. Little man syndrome, we all know what that is. Come on now. And the truth is coming out. They were doing mirror magic. It's not, this was upside down. It is not going to be dismissed. This case is going to court. Yeah, all they were doing was pulling you back. Change is coming. They were trying to shut you up. Ex-wife is in reverse. So somebody that is separated from their wife could be important. Something's coming to light about your friends, so-called friends. Okay. I think I'm going to close it out, y'all. I ain't feeling too well today. I don't know why. I'm just kind of blah. I don't know. It's a Sunday, I guess. F. Ferguson. I think I'm kind of down and out because HPI, High Priestess Intuition, is closing her channel down. I think that's why I'm kind of like, I know I don't want her to go. I want her to follow spirit, though. She brought me. She's the reason why I started my channel. Tell y'all the truth. And she brought me so many friends. My friends in here in the chat now. I love y'all. She's brought so many people together. She's helped so much. Kay, Keith, Katie. Yeah, I was shocked on that. But she needs to follow spirit. You, Adair, Anna. Yeah, she said, HPI, she said that people were using her channel for not good or whatever. And it had something to do with her Secret 7. And that's the coven, you know. F, there's F again. Frank. Frederick. I kind of did too, but I didn't want to say anything because hasn't been coming on very much, you know. Yeah. Well, at least I got my channel established going good before she quit. I don't even know if she watches me. I don't think she does. Q, maybe now she will. M. Eliza, you doing your channel? Whoa. X. Whoa, a fax could be important. Do people still fax? I think they still fax. Carfax could be important. Ooh, I actually got chill bumps everywhere doing that. Yeah, I think everybody was Earth. You better. I'm going to go check it out. I just thought it was a little weird how after I got established on my channel really good, because I've had my channel since like April, but now since I'm like going hard, I do a video every day, especially since the beginning of the year. Now she's just like passing the baton over, you know. Thought that was kind of cool. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss everybody there too. Yeah, I know it. I got chill bumps. I gotta stop talking about her. I know it. Somebody send this video to her. I don't think she watches me when I send it to her. I'm even friends with her on Facebook. Q. I just heard Quentin. N. S. Any other letters? R. Randy. G. Frogs are important for some reason. Q. M. N. K. U. S. F. A. X. F. R. G. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you. Remember to ask Source for forgiveness, okay? If you need help in learning how to forgive, especially yourself, ask Source to help you forgive, especially the things and the actions you had to do when you were in Wounded Warrior. It's time to get out of Wounded Warrior, and now we can start living. I love everybody. I hope this helps. Namaste, Ashe.